and disrespectful. If at any time you may feel uncomfortable, you may leave the theater and return for the next group performance, or read in the library. Please enjoy the following performances and be mindful of the strong language.
Why are you taking my pen?
Because boys are always stronger and better than girls. Why are there so many of you? Why are you so racist? Get out of school!
You're a terrorist! Being loved is a wonderful feeling, but loving others feels even better.
In order to have a loving life, I need to forgive her.
We don't want any Muslims around here! Why? What did I do? White supremacy! Get out of our country! Vote for Trump! I was born here! My ancestors fought for this land. My people were here first!
Eu não gosto dela, ela é muito diferente.
Também não.
Stop making fun of me in Portuguese, we're all the same.
That guy was a jerk. I don't care what race you are.
Do you guys know what we're doing today?
Yeah, we're making a drawing for the board outside. It needs to be something that represents us.
Ooh, I'm excited. What are you drawing?
It's a spirit bear.
Spirit bear?
Yeah, I'm First Nations and my parents help us fundraisers to save spirit bears. They're going extinct, and in our culture, it's important to cherish nature. We were the first people to land here. Then the settlers came, and they took most of our land.
That doesn't seem fair. Are you First Nation, Zora?
No, but I do celebrate Eid.
Eid? What's that?
You pray at the mosque and then celebrate by going to other people's houses. The month before, though, is Ramadan, which is when we fast. You dress up nicely and wear a hijab for the mosque. It's very important you look your best on Eid.
What's a hijab?
Look here, this is what a hijab looks like.
Alina, what are you going to draw for the board outside? It needs to be something that represents you.
I don't know. Maybe Santa Claus was like present?
Yeah.
Hi Mom, hi Dad. I'm home from school. I met 2 new friends today, Sam and Zara. We just played and drew and had fun.
Oh, that sounds nice.
Look at this, honey. There was a woman who was wearing a niqab today. It was deemed unlawful because she was trying to do her citizenship. It's not that big of a problem to show your full face. Can't do that already.
A niqab? Is that like a hijab?
I also heard they starve themselves for a month like they're poor. Very unhealthy. Plus their people, Muslims, are seen as terrorists. I wouldn't trust a single one.
Wait, is it bad to wear that? Zara said she wears a hijab and she fasts. Is she ugly and sick?
We didn't say that, sweetie. Don't worry about it.
Huh. What about First Nations? Are they ugly and sick?
Those people are tribal, aren't they?
What?
Who knows what they go on that kind of behavior? From what I remember in school, they used to hunt and wear animal skin.
No, we're not that uncivilized today.
But why would they do that?
They were savages, sweetie. Who knows what they had to do to survive? You know, I also heard they have some crazy practices. They wear the feathers of eagles in respect. Those animals are going extinct. Who do they think they are, killing them off?
His parents helped save the spirit bears, though.
They can get caught up in their own religion. They need to convert to our religion, Christianity. To our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Amen.
Why don't you go upstairs, Lena? You can wash up and watch some TV. Don't worry, I'm sure your friends are very nice, but we'll look at your drawings later. Hi, Lena. Guess what I brought today? Baklava. It's popular to eat on Eid. You guys can try some if you'd like.
Oh, sure. I also want to see your pet bunny for one point. Could your mom maybe drive me over to see today?
No!
What?
I don't want Sam to kill your bunny, and I don't want your mom to kill Sam either.
What do you mean?
Your parent... Sam's a savage and wants to kill your bunny. He hunts animals to wear their skin.
I don't do that.
Elena, that's a horrible thing to say.
I don't want your mom to drive Sam over because your parents are terrorists and your mom's afraid of being ugly.
Why do you think that? You've never even met my parents, and why would my mom be ugly?
Because she wears a hijab and people like you kill kill in the name of religion.
You've never seen her animals, and you've never met Zara's parents. Why are you saying these things about us?
Well, my parents told me so.
Why would you listen to them? They never even met us.
I trust them. These are people who wear hijabs are ugly, sick, and terrorists.
Sick? Why would we be sick? Because of fasting?
You guys aren't making any sense. I don't think it's a good idea for me to play with you guys anymore.
Just because the First Nations and Zara is Muslim, we're not all the same in one culture, and we like you because you're Alina, and not just because you're Christian.
We wanted to be your friend, but if you're going to say mean things like that, you're going to have to share markers with somebody else.
Fine, I didn't even want to try to see the baklava anyway.
What's the long face?
My friend said it was mean.
Why would they say something like that?
Well, I called them savages and terrorists.
Alina, that's a horrible thing to say to anyone. Are your friends savages or terrorists?
No, but I said what you said. Were you lying to me? Can't I trust you?
You can trust us. This isn't something you need to think about. You're too young to understand. These kind of things are for adults.
Your mother's right.
But it isn't fair. I want to know why you said those things.
It isn't important why we said it. We simply didn't mean it.
If you didn't mean it, then why did you say it?
We were frustrated.
I still don't know why you said those things.
You're too young to understand. Don't worry yourself like this. Just make new friends and you'll be fine. I'm going to take a shower. I've had a long day.
I need to take down my work clothes. Make sure you wash up, Alina.
I still don't know what I'm going to believe. My parents, they wouldn't lie, but they won't tell me the truth. I thought I liked my friends, but I don't know why my parents would say mean things about their people, which might not even be true. I'm so confused.
Send me the video. And I was just what's your video? I wouldn't care. Well, that's what nothing. I'll look at it. What you want, China, man?
Shut up, bro. You're leaning on my locker.
Did you go back to your dojo or something?
Hello, do you even speak English?
Yes, it's perfectly fine. You're a little messed up. Let me guess. You probably spent most of your Friday nights taking hours on your face by attacking the crap tons of cosmetics. You're actually bad for your skin, by the way. And that's probably why you're so insecure about yourself. Oh, and you're probably calling yourself a vegan, but it's okay. I won't tell anybody about seeing you at KFC.
Straight up. You got that?
Dude, you get that? Mom, dog, leave the kid alone.
Oh, what's up, Dad? What are you gonna do?
Let me tell you something. Leave the kid alone. I don't want to tell you again, understood?
Damn, y'all seen that? I was just winning the crap out of the baby. Get the camera. Come on, take a picture. 1, 2, 3, cheese. Oh my god.
Birthday, idiot. I'm out because you look like crap right now.
We got practice. Let's go. Touch him again, it'll be you next time.
Yeah, count on it. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. Damn! What are you losers looking at, huh? Especially you, chick. Open up your eyes. Take a good look at me. How many fingers am I holding up, huh? And you too, gay kid. Look, everybody. We got a gay couple over here. They'll probably make out after the game and have sex.
You're being loud, man. Chill out.
Nah. You see, these two models have been acting like they all that. But I know for a fact we ain't got nothing but a dumb chick over here. We got nothing but a gay kid, right?
Yeah, you tell him, Kobe.
B, tell him to stop. That's enough.
I know he's going up. Just let him cool off. I'm not trying to have him go off on me, too.
Same. I don't want to upset him, but this is a bit much.
So what are you doing, man? Yo, shut up! Leave.
You're nothing but a coward, a phony, a rat. Oh, am I? Huh? Come on, look everybody, the gay kid's speaking up for himself. What else you gotta say, huh? You gonna do something? No, man.
is what you guys call a leader? What you guys think is right? All of you guys are so insecure and scared about yourselves, you won't even say anything. Y'all should be ashamed.
And the chick likes to speak too.
What are you doing here? Can you be with your big bad boyfriend?
Don't be coy. I just want to talk.
Wait, I just got humiliated in front of the whole school. Are you kidding me?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to come off rude.
Yeah, whatever.
Hey, don't get angry with me now.
I'm not.
You kind of are.
No, I'm not.
You are. It's okay.
Why are you even with him? You know he's a jerk. You know he bullies on little kids. And half the time, he's bullying sex with other girls. And all for what? For the fame? He's not so-called a loser?
You're right. But I'm afraid. Afraid of being a loser and being stepped on by others. I need status in this place. Otherwise, I might as well just be another one of Kobe's victims. I guess that's why I stay with him.
Of course. Figured as much.
Okay, class, today we'll be learning about cyberbullying.
Something funny, kids?
Yo, look at this dude.
If you guys just shut up for once.
Yo, he's so ugly.
Oh, why you crying?
These two.
We didn't do anything. Maybe you and Joe should go for a walk.
Come on, man, let's stay up.
Hey, sup, nerd?
Oops. Please stop this. I'm tired of being bullied. Do it one more time, I will tell on you.
Hey, looks like we got a snitch.
Yeah, don't be a snake, man.
Hey, kid. Hey! You got any money?
None for you.
Oh, so you don't want to give it to me? Well, then maybe we'll have to do things the hard way.
Come on, kid. Just hand it over.
Fine. Take my change.
Look, man, I'm on your side. Calvin's a total jerk, but I can't just ditch him like that.
Fine. So don't steal my money then. Ugh.
So, I was thinking, why don't we just ditch third period and go to my place? I got snacks.
I don't know, man.
What do you mean? Just come, man.
So, what kind of snacks you got?
I got some good stuff.
Yeah, I like these.
I just know.
So, anyways, I want to ask you something.
Yeah, ask away.
Why are you being so mean to Philip?
Philip. Yeah, who's Philip?
Come on, man, don't be like that. He's been pretty on the edge lately. Maybe there's something going on at home we don't know about.
Who cares about that kid anyway?
Don't involve me with this stuff anymore. I'm leaving.
Screw you. Alright, Philip. You want to take my best friend away from me? Yeah, we can play like that. See how you like this one. Oh yeah, you're gonna like that.
Hey man, I haven't seen Philip around lately.
Maybe he killed himself.
How would he do that? Why are you laughing about it?
Dude, I messaged him on Facebook saying he should kill himself. Look.
What are you thinking?
What do you mean? There's no way he took it seriously.
Class, I have some bad news. Philip, one of our fellow students committed suicide last night. Written on his suicide note, he said that he blamed it all on cyberbullying and that someone in his class told him he should kill himself. You know who you are. Yes, Colin.
Can the cyberbully like get in trouble for this kind of stuff?
Put your hand up if you have ever been discriminated against.
Women play a big role in this world, whether it's at home, in their workplace, or in their communities, or as mothers, wives, sisters, daughters, learners, citizens, or leaders. The importance of women's rights should not be underestimated.
Who are the world's most powerful women?
Nicki Minaj,
Kim Kardashian?
Kylie Jenner,
Melania Trump? No. They're Malala, Rosa Parks, Anne Frank. They are the smartest and thoughtest female business leaders, scientists, and also CEO making mark in the world today.
1 in 5 have been sexually assaulted.
1 in 4
have been emotionally abused by a partner, and men are almost always the predators. Approximately 70 women are killed each year by a parent or a former partner. Women form the majority of the world's poorest people, and the number of women living in rural poverty has increased by 50% since 1975. Women work 2/3 of the world's working hours and only produce half of the world's food. Yet they earn only 10% of the world's income and own less than 1% of the world's property.
But how do we teach the young boys that?
If we show respect, we will teach respect.
This means we respect our children,
We respect other adults.
and we especially respect women.
This means we don't ever call women names.
Speak kindly. This is pretty basic. It's all it takes to show respect. Say please and thank you. Never say anything like shut up or get lost, whether to a child or an adult.
Every boy must know that they should not touch a woman without her explicit consent. They should absolutely not be intimated with her or without her consent. Every boy or every man should understand that
No
means no.
Girly topics are considered less serious than boy topics, largely because they are girly, and that is so wrong. Being into girly topics is seen as stupid, just because they're girly. How many women-related topics can you think of that are taken seriously? And how many men-related topics can you think of that are taken seriously? We are disrespected, and that is so wrong.
Model good behavior. Raising boys means making sure that the adult men in your life treat you right. I think that all this pretty much tells the boys how we've been discriminated against since forever, and why people have to stop. You all know how to tell. Raising boys to be gentle and to respect women. Raising boys to know that they are not biologically better than us. Teaching them to be respectful and gentle.
People are treated differently all around the world, and today I'm speaking for myself.
It shouldn't be like that. But women are diverse in other ways too. Our experience of life are colored by our gender. Treating people with respect makes your world a nicer place to live in, whether it's at home, at school, or out in your community.
And it's easy. All you have to do is
Treat people the way you wish to be treated.
Thank you. Thanks everyone for watching our original production here. I hope you enjoyed it and were inspired in some way. If we can get the house lights up, oh, okay, so I could, and then maybe these down a little bit because we're blinded. Okay. So, you know, I don't mind getting the conversation started. The reason why, well, first I should give some thanks. I'll give thanks to all the students in Ms. Smith's class, because even though I put a lot of pressure on them to do this, and some of them have never performed before, they all rose to the challenge and trusted in the process that, like I promised you, you wouldn't make a fool of yourselves. So I don't feel that you did, because I know you didn't. In fact, they really rose up, like that last video, and I think revealed maybe some ways of being that aren't always the best, and then some other ways of being, like speaking up for yourself, that really are the best. So if you have any, well, first of all, I'll say thank you to Ms. Smith, because without Ms. Smith doing the work that she was doing in the classroom when I wasn't here, I was only here once a week, we would never have created what we created, and the kids wouldn't have had the information they needed to spark the scripts they wrote and the spoken word they wrote. So thanks to Ms. Smith.
And thank you. Amanda, thank you so much for operating the video. Hassan and Andrea for doing an awesome job on the lighting. Oh, and Ms. Moulin's class, thank you so much for filming. Thank Jody for giving our students this opportunity and helping make a difference in so many people's lives by helping us create this. Thank you so much.
I wanted to get us talking a little bit. The idea is that something you saw today maybe made you feel something. And that maybe by feeling something, next time you witness something or next time you're experiencing something, you might react a little differently. Does anyone have any feedback for these guys? And that includes you guys if you want to share.
Amazing job.
Thank you. Now, yes.
How did each group come preparing it? Did their ideas take them in the way of they felt what they talked about before as they were talking about? And that's where they get it.
You guys answer? Answer them. Answer her. How did you come up with the ideas?
Yeah, it collectively came from what we did in class. We read a Holocaust book. We made poems based on discrimination. It was also a lot of, like, it came from doing stuff in English class, and it also came from different resources and videos we explored ourselves, and we took upon ourselves whatever we felt we wanted to speak about the most. And each of us chose very different things, very similar things, but they came together with lots of help, so it was great.
Anyone else? Do you have
And we sort of like related it to our own lives, like just something bad sort of happened to us. We sort of like wanted to some people don't see it, so we just wanted to show it out. It's like this stuff do happen, and we just have to surprise.
Is there a question over there? Yeah?
Oh, it was good. Shout out to Evan.
Okay. Anybody else want to, well, let me ask you, out of all the themes that you saw today, you know, who here has experienced some form of racism or discrimination, you know, in their lives, in your young lives? How many of you have experienced that kind of stuff? Okay. And how many, raise your hands if you're the type to stand up to protect someone or stand up to someone who's been mistreated. Have you? Okay. And is there any way that you would react differently now after watching these performances? Does anybody want it? I'd love it if you could say it out loud if you have anything to say.
This video was meant for you. This was meant for you. This was meant for you. You're the biggest racist in the history.
Yeah, a couple of kids went on
So I did.
Okay, so any teachers with any questions, anything that you want to talk about the subject, if you guys were to do anything in your school differently to help everyone feel included, what do you think you would advise everybody here? If we were to say this is a Center for Dialogue, we're talking, what's something you guys could be doing more of in your hallways, for example? Yes?
Just be nice to each other, I guess. And if you do spot any form of discrimination or racism, like, stand up and be like, hey, that's not okay.
Right. I think just a simple "that's not okay" does wonders, right? To kind of diffuse the situation when someone's getting all whatever. Yes.
I also think we should
Can
all
we listen
kind
to? Go ahead.
I also think we should all kind of realize that we all are perfect and we can be wrong and we can hurt other people. And not that saying that you should always hurt other people, but kind of acknowledging that we all make mistakes.
So I think one of the hardest things for people is apologizing. And if you want to feel good in life, I think we're all aiming for happiness. Own, the mistakes you make. Look at yourself when you're trying to gain power in a situation by putting someone down. It feels like at times, it feels fun and stuff, like if you put someone down, then you can rise up and you get stronger. And maybe you do for a few seconds, you do. But then when you walk away, and maybe this has happened to you, you end up feeling pretty crappy about it. Does anyone, raise your hands if that's familiar, where you've really kind of put someone down and walked away and been like, yeah, no, I don't feel good about myself, yes? Now, I know it's hard to admit faults, but to go up to the person the next day and say, or even that night, send them a message and go, I'm so sorry. That was, I don't know why I did that. I won't do it again and I apologize. When you do that kind of stuff, you're not weak, you're strong. When you feel hurt and you say to someone, you hurt me based on something I can't control, like my weight or my size or my color, then you're being strong. If you guys were to give any advice to your fellow Burn Creek, population here, what would you advise them based on what we did in our class or some stuff we got out of this? Yes? Yeah, talk to them.
Be inclusive to everyone, even the people that we think that are less than us, because we're all people.
Yeah, I know. It seems like you feel like you're not equal. Like you go, well, no, that person's better and that person's worse and that's this. But that might not be true. So we really are, we all deserve to be alive. And we all deserve to be here and feel safe. And it takes all of us to do that, right? What other advice? Anybody down there? The boys, you can be talkers too sometimes. Anything? Any big advice for your fellow students? No, don't put them on the spot like that. It would make you talk. I know, maybe it was just mumbling. But were you going to say anything? He wants to say, just treat people the way you want to be treated. And you know that golden rule? So that is, everybody? I'm just going to end with this, That is the golden rule. And the thing is that when you, and really, really listen to this, because I also teach anti-bullying, and I'll tell you this. When you practice, and sometimes it's hard because you don't feel like it all the time, but when you practice lifting each other up, rather than putting each other down, and lifting each other up could be as simple as looking at someone and going, hey, your presentation was good today. Or, you're going to do great, good luck. Or, I like those earrings. Or whatever, Like, lifting people up, rather than putting people down, lifts you up in a way that is incredible. And you know that heart swell you get sometimes when something nice happens? Everyone's like, oh, those kind of moments, they're really good for your health. So if you care about your health, health and happiness, then as a community, and you guys are a great community, I know that, but you'll continue to lift each other up because we're all responsible for this community working together and thriving. Okay? So thank you very much for being here. You're a great audience. And I want to thank all of these wonderful students that I've worked with because